Yo, what up, my skunk farts? How you doing? We got the club arenas today. This is Rainbow Runes, so it's only worth 1,000 medallions, but in my measly little 16,000 medallions, man, this is actually a pretty big deal for me. Nonetheless, I'm pretty darn sure that in this random trio stuff, even though I don't have all the 4th tier towers unlocked, I get all the 4th tier towers because they're the random towers. So that being said, I have a slight advantage actually in this mode. But when we're facing people with over 1,000 wins, this might be a little bit difficult. Anyways, let's get going. This is actually a pretty easy map overall. The rail is a pretty easy map, but on the other side, actually, we got some pretty good towers. I lied. I was looking at the Dartling gun and I was like, oh, the Dartling gun kind of sucks. But overall, I think we can make him work for us. So let's do a ninja start, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking totally, man. Let's do a ninja. Put him in kind of a weird spot right here. We're going to put him right there. And we're going to get him up, honestly, fairly high. But the thing is, all we're going to do is we're going to get up to a 4th tier ninja really quick. And that's going to make us kill everything until at least around 10. And then maybe Leads can maybe do something to us. But because we're going to get so much money here, it's really not a big deal to save up and get that 4th tier ninja. So let's get him up even further, double shot, and soon, very soon, my friends, we're going to get him all the way up even higher. So this is actually going to go a pretty late game, I believe so. Whenever you see ninjas and cannons, you know it is going late game. So here we go, 4th tier ninja already, and we can start sending out the other balloons. So this guy realized, oh, the cannon really isn't that effective. I'm just going to go for a 4th tier ninja. Oh, no, what? What? No, I guess he's just he's a confused little boy over there. You know, he's like, oh man, what is this thing? How does this thing work? Oh god. So we got our 4th tier ninja. I didn't even get the 4-2, but now we got enough money. Easily enough money for everything to work out for us. I feel like me, personally, as a kid, I was very, very left in the dark, left in the closet. No, I'm not coming out of the closet right now. No, I promise that's not the case. But my parents, I don't feel like they taught me enough stuff. You know, I felt like they're the type of parents where they were like, you have to do what I say because what I say is the right thing to do. There's no reasoning behind it. They never try to explain anything to me. And I feel like they should have. I feel like for everything. You know, that's for my kids. If I ever have kids, I promise that I will always explain everything once they get to a certain age. I mean, once they get to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, then I'll start explaining things. Once they're 2 or 3, they're just like, I want a cookie. Why can't I have a cookie? Cause you can't have a cookie, man. Cause it's not time for a cookie. But they don't understand. They're just like, cookies. I love cookies, man. So they're gonna be going. They're putting their hands in the cookie jars and everything. They gotta realize you're not allowed to put your hand in the cookie jar, or else you're gonna get your hand cut off. But that would be child abuse, so we probably won't be cutting any children's hands off anytime soon. Nonetheless, my parents, when I did a, I don't know, what's the best way to put this? Okay, here's a very, very good example. This one time, I went to school, and I just wore a hoodie. I wore a hoodie to school. Okay, that makes sense, right? Well, I didn't wear an undershirt to school because I didn't know any better. I didn't know that I was supposed to wear a shirt underneath, and people were making fun of me. Not really making fun of me because I really didn't care that much, but people definitely were like, you know, that's not a normal thing to do. You're supposed to wear a shirt and then a hoodie. But no, not for me. I was just like, bam, shazam, man, I'm just going to pop a hoodie into existence. So this guy still has not rushed me with anything. He's not rushing me with anything, and he's sending out greens, which is really, really funky. I don't really understand it, but hey, I guess everybody has their own thing. So he's got a really good defense over there. There's nothing we can do against him. Our defense is obviously terrible. I kind of want him to rush me, to be honest. I will get a quick 2-3 ninja, or I will get a quick 4th tier cannon up to 4-2, and we'll defend just about everything. But our eco is definitely there, so he's finally sending out these pink balloons, and he still is not rushing me with anything. I don't know what his deal is. Maybe he realizes how much money I have, or maybe something funky's going on. I don't know. So we're going to get another ninja over here. Let's get a 2-3 ninja. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. And I'll go for my cannon finally. Ooh, look at that. We actually are going to lose a few lives. Interesting. I was not expecting us to lose any lives. Alright, so we're gonna go for a really, really weird rush that doesn't usually beat people, but in random situations, sometimes it can work. So we're gonna go for it, we're gonna try it out. It's on round 15. It is a regrow camo lead rush. This guy's got ninjas, so we're thinking, no, it's probably not gonna work, but every once in a while, like I said, you can make it just magically happen. So especially if he doesn't use the battle energy. So we're gonna go for a bunch of regrow camo leads, quite a few of them. And then we are going to follow up with some regrow camo rainbows. And I don't know, like I said, this is just a possibility if you just overlap all these camo balloons on top of each other, especially the camo leads. And now they're regrowing like crazy. He's got so many camo leads, and I don't think he's going to be able to defend it. He used his battle energy a little bit too late. Could he? Possibly. He might. He might have enough, but there's still a bajillion regrows over there. Let's keep on going, EQ, just in case. Oh, and we do. We take him down. All right. So this is one of those games where you're thinking, oh, man, this game's going late game for sure. Maybe not so much. Chicka chicka boom boom. 500,000 medallions ain't got nothing on us. So let's go back here and do a new game, man. So that was actually some really good towers for random trios. Normally you have to use really bad towers. Exciting though. So this guy is... Oh, man, I feel sorry for this guy. First of all, how the heck does he have 70,000 medallions? Why would he reset a score? And why would he reset a score after only 350 battle? Like, I don't understand what's going on with this guy, but we have wizards, so we can make it work for us. Wizards are really good early game. Oh, he's actually gonna skip it. All right, and we get even better towers. All right, let's just hop into the game, man. Little bunny rabbits. I really want to make a spoof video, by the way. I really want to make this of me, basically. I don't know, do you guys think this would be a good idea? I probably shouldn't tell you this because it won't be as good of an idea after you guys actually know about it. But I really want to make a video. You know what? Maybe I won't tell you. I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys. You guys probably won't even remember by the time it comes. I just want to go in and have two baskets, you know, and then have me just decide and be like, should I put all of the eggs in 2 baskets, or should I wait or should I put them in 1 basket? Because it would be easier to have 1 basket, but 2 baskets, you know, it's just kind of hard to carry. So like, oh, it's kind of awkward and weird. See people carrying 2 baskets around, and then I'm gonna take the 1 basket, and then I'm gonna fall, and I put all my eggs in 1 basket, and obviously it was a terrible, terrible decision. We couldn't make the brownies because of that stupid decision that we made. Stupid decision. So anyways, I gotta get the blues, man. So we're gonna go for a wizard as well. I'm gonna go for a quick lightning wizard. Now I probably should be using a monkey ace because a monkey ace is a very, very solid tower. If I can fit him in here, I will. Ooh, we can. He's a very, very solid tower for right around, you know, 13 to 20, right in that range. You can get a 2-3 monkey ace in it, and you can stop almost everything. So let's also put him on the circle path. In this case, maybe the figure 8 might be okay, but it's just his path is so gigantic. It's really hard to get it in like a good position. No matter where you put it, really. Unless, it's looking like no, we can't put it there. I guess we'll put one here. Yeah, why not? So you can tell this guy is playing okay. You know, he's getting a crap ton of dart monkeys. He's got his wizard already, so obviously nothing in the early game is going to kill him, but he's not going any eco. He's not going any economy, which is a bad decision when you're playing on Bonanza. Yes, don't get me wrong, his 500 eco will make him last for quite a while. In fact, it might even last until round 18. But, yep, no. just don't do it, man. You gotta go all out on the very, very important thing in Bonanza. Because the thing about it is, yeah, you can get more defense and everything, but I'm also gonna get crap tons of money, and that's why I can send out these $15,000 rushes on round 15 really easily. Or these crazy $10,000 Regal Rainbow rushes on round 13. People aren't really used to that. So yes, more defense, but also bigger rushes. So at the moment, I have a terrible defense, but still, there's nothing worthwhile that's going to take us down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and rush with a crap ton of just regular zebras. We'll see, because it's still going to get me eco. You know, I'm still getting a crap ton of eco out of that. And, it might make him use his battle energy. And then after that, maybe we will go for a full-on Regal Rainbow Rush or something like that. It is very, very difficult to make somebody use their battle energy, though, in Bonanza mode. It's just difficult. So here we go. Let's get him up, guys. Let's do this one. I'm feeling this one just a little better. So we're going to go that one up to 3-2, but I also, ooh, my goodness gracious, Chris, make sure he's on the circle path. And we're starting to send out these pinks. All right. So do I feel safe? Not really. I think I'm going to go for a couple Juggernauts really quick. Just get like 2 of these guys. Just chicka chicka boom boom. And 2 Juggernauts all set up here. And we're going to start rushing with those zebras fairly soon. So he's actually going to send out some weird blues. The thing is, I think at this point, yeah, I don't think the zebras are going to do anything. He's just got too many dart monkeys over there. That is a lot of dart monkeys, don't get me wrong. And it looks like, yes, indeedy, he will be able to defend. Ooh, we're starting to make him chase a little bit, but now he's got 3 wizards over there, too. Alright, it's just not going to happen. We are not going to be able to make him use his battle energy. So we're going to switch over back to pinks. And chillax a little bit. I guess we'll try and do the exact same thing. I think I'm just going to go for straight up regrow camo Leds again. Let's try it. What do you guys think? Regrow camo Leds? I actually have a fairly good defense for regrow camo Leds. Believe it or not. Even though that's kind of weird. So I'm getting crap tons of money over here. Let's try it, man. So I could just go for regrow Leds, but I feel like the camo aspect, I don't know if his Dart Monkeys are 2-3 or 0-3, so it's just better to go for them because I have pretty much infinite money already anyway. Oh, I'm setting up the wrong ones, aren't I? Oh, poo. Oh, poo. I'm setting up the wrong Leds. Oh, no. This is terrible. We're already in round 18. Well, on that note, we'll get some Dart Monkeys. Get a crap ton of Dart Monkeys. I think I'm going to get them all up to Juggernauts, though. Believe it or not, no. Kind of a funky strategy. We'll rely on the ground zeros for the big rushes, if he does decide to do a big rush against me. And we're going to go for those regrow camo Leds. Oh, he's got a Fire Mage now. Ooh, this could change the game. Oh, he's got it in the bag. Oh, oh man, I'm just wasting my money right now. He's got a pretty solid defense over there. So for 1 and 4, I'm going to feel really bad if I lose to this guy. I absolutely will. So let's get another one of these ground zero things. So, because this is random trio, we do have the exact same towers. As you can tell, I'm focusing more on the Monkey Aces, and he's focusing more on the Wizards, and I think that's going to be his downfall. Because the Wizards, they have too many weaknesses. He's not going to have enough popping power, and then especially not going to have enough balloon popping power. So, I'm still trying to get my eco even higher, even though it probably doesn't matter that much. But if I do decide to go for a gigantic BFB rush, I want to have enough monies. Money, 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 money! You probably don't remember that. I do. Donald Trump with Donald Trump maybe becoming the new president. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. You guys probably know, I am not a big fan of Donald Trump. I don't hate him as a person. I just don't think he would be a good president. I really don't. So, let's get even more juggernauts. Jugga, 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 chugga, chugga, jugga, jugga, chugga, 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 chugga. Oh my god, there's trains everywhere. It's just chugga-lugging, man. Oh my god, yes. We just spent all of our money, though. So, should we go for a BFB? Actually, fairly interesting play right there, Chris. Only minus... Ooh, it is minus 700. Ooh, man, that's crazy. $500, $700 right there? I'm used to it being 350. Oh, wait. Is it double because it's Bonanza, or is it normally $700? Oh, he's going to counter-rush me. So I got the ground zero here. I hope that's enough. It looks like, yes, it will be. I'll also get just a bunch of random Dart Monkeys over here, just in case I want to get a Super Monkey Fan Club. And it's looking pretty bad for him right now. I'm going to use the Super Monkey Fan Club really quick. Oh, the balloons are going to annihilate him. And we're going to clean it up with a... Oh, we didn't even need it. I was just about ready to get my ground zero. I was focusing, though, on my side of the screen, not on his side. Because I don't want to focus on his side. It's like, is he going to die? Is he going to die? Is he going to die? And then all of a sudden, I'm dead. That happens way too often. So, yes, very sad that he had a 1-5 record. He wasn't that bad of a player overall. I mean, he played pretty reasonably efficiently. So we got one new tower available. What are we going to get? Woo! The Monkey Apprentice, finally, tier 4. I think I have another one, don't I? No. The next one is... I get Buccaneers tier 4, and then Monkey Aces, and Mortars, and Banana Farms, and Super Monkeys, and Villages, and blah, blah, blah. But I think everything, to get everything up to 4th tier, you need to have, what is it, 725 battle score? So that's really not that far away. You only have to get like 300 more battle score. That's like 30 games or so. Then again, that is almost double of what I have right now. So let's do one more Rainbow Runes over here. Have some fun with it. We've been having a good time. The randomness. Ooh, this guy's got a really good record. I have a feeling that I played this guy already. He had a very similar record, but I wasn't recording it. So this is going to be really interesting. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a Cobra Dart Monkey spam, and then I might have actually... Oh, we skipped it. Alright. Alright. So now we're going to actually do Boomerang Subs and Monkey Aces. Very interesting indeed. So, believe it or not, I'm going to spam as many Monkey Aces as I can within reason of also fitting a Boomerang. So we're going to fit 2 Boomerangs over here. I'm actually just going to spam the Boomerangs kind of how I want them, not in the best box. I know this game's going to go late game, if that makes any sense. So here we go. Gotta spam the eco. Obviously, this guy's going to be smart. He's going to be sending out the eco right away. I hope. if he's at all a smart person, and he does finally start sending it out. It actually took a little bit of time. So let's keep on going. Let's get our boomerangs all set up. Don't forget about that Eco Chris. So it is a little bit difficult, actually, because my iPad is so gigantic. Yes, I am playing on the iPad Pro. I know it's exciting. Because my iPad is so gigantic, like, my arms kind of, like, get in the way a little bit. My arms, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Because I got these, I play in my chair, and I got my armrests in the way. And before, my arms could just, like, sit on the side and, like, go, you know, towards the middle. But now, it's hard to explain. It doesn't really matter. Just my arms kind of get in the way. So I move my iPad around a little bit, actually, to make it fit the way my arms should be. So, let's get some more monkey aces. Just get a bunch of them. He might realize as well that you can fit a bunch of monkey aces in the middle of the map, and it looks like he is kind of going for that already. But it's going to be mostly a ground zero spam, honestly. If either of us gets one ground zero, there's almost nothing we can do against the other person, except maybe, just maybe, a Oh My God. So what I'm probably going to do, depending on the situation, I might go for a Oh My God fairly early, like round 22 right away. But that is a very risky thing to go for, because if he does end up getting a 2-4 sub, he can insta-kill that Oh My God right away, and I have to kind of rely on the fact that he doesn't have $22,000 built up to insta-kill that thing. Or, I mean, maybe he will get enough monkey aces just to spam enough ground zeros to defeat that thing. That would be a crazy time. So as you can tell, over 1,000 eco already. What do you guys think about the Bonanza? Okay, what is your guys' favorite mode? I know we haven't really talked about it in a pretty reasonably long time. What is your guys' favorite mode overall? Just a single mode, if you only had to pick one, not the mixtures, because I know the mixtures get kind of crazy when you start actually thinking about the ridiculousness of the mixtures. So, I'm guessing that this guy's probably going to spam boomerangs instead of monkey aces. I'm going to go for more of a monkey ace strategy, and let's start getting our things up, because we're starting to lose lives already. We're already down. Oh no! We lost the 5 lives! If this was something where lives actually mattered, I would definitely be getting higher level boomerangs by now, for sure. And higher level monkey aces on that note, too. So, got a monkey ace there. It does make it kind of easy. I can fit them all fairly easily because I actually have a lot of control over where I put my stuff because the screen's so gigantic. Alright, so that's about the maximum that I can fit in there. Now I have to make sure that I don't even have a Glaive Lord yet. Ooh, interesting. So we finally got the Glaive Lord. We're gonna go for a quick Camo Lead just in case maybe we kill this guy. I don't know. You always get a chance, brah. So I think I'm just gonna keep on going eco. Oh, he is actually gonna go for a mini rush over here. Just some regular balloons, I guess. But I have so many monkey aces, they're just annihilating all the regular stuff. So he doesn't even realize the Camo Lead is going through his screen right now. I guess one of the... Oh, there we go. We see the nuclear submarine coming out from this guy. A little bit on the late side. And we did end up doing some damage to him somehow. We are now officially even in lives. That would be ridiculous if this was a King of the Hill type game where lives actually mattered. So, at the moment, yes, as you can tell, pretty much nothing is going on. You know what? I don't know. Should we go for that regrow Camo Lead Rush that we've been doing? Again, it's a risky thing to go for, but if it works, you end the game before it goes to round 75. And sometimes those games can be kind of boring, you know? At least for me. I am not that excited. Of course, I do like late game. Don't get me wrong. I like late game. But in certain circumstances, when I'm limited to weird towers, it gets kind of funky, and it's not exactly the most exciting thing ever when both players have almost the exact same strategy going on. And we have a lot of insta-kills, too, so it's pretty much ability spamming. It's not even just like, let's see whose towers do better, just let it run, just watch the funness happening. No, who's better at spamming abilities? So we go round 18 now. It would be nice, because he's going so much eco, to just go for a quick Oh My God on round 22 and just annihilate him. If he counter-rushes me with the exact same thing, ooh, now that could get crazy. As you can tell, my defense still sucks. I just have all my towers set up. And that's the difference, is maybe he won't have enough time to micro around with his Oh My God and actually get it set up. But also, because I'm sending out his Oh My God, I think I lose 1,500 eco or whatever, so it's a drastic change, guys. I'm going down to almost nothing with that one Oh My God. That's why I'm not sending out 2, I'm only 1. And I can get my eco back up to whatever I want. So here we go, I'm going to go for my second Glaive Lord here. And he does end up going for a Spectre, which will not help him out that much against his Oh My God. But it's early game for his Oh My God. We still got 2 rounds to go, and those, don't get me wrong, are kind of slow rounds, so we'll have to see once we finally get there. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. If you ask again, I'll kill you. I will be that type of person. That's how I am with my friends. Whenever we go on big trips, they're always like, "Are you there? Are we there yet? How close are we?" And I'm just like, "Shut up! It's only been 30 minutes. We're not even close." All right. So I have a feeling this guy's got a bajillion dollars, and I have a feeling he's probably going to build a quick 2-4 submarine, and I have a feeling he's probably going to annihilate my Zomagata with that one ability. But if he's stupid, or if something just magically goes my way, awesome. But it's looking like me, for sure, I'm going to go for the ground zero span. I just have to. If there's... I'll get all my boomerangs up to 4-2 as well, just in case those balloons get really, really crazy fairly soon. I have $70,000 right now, so I have a big chunk of money that I can buy pretty much anything that I want with. Honestly, I just want him to rush me. So here we go. We got our first Oh My God, and that was minus a lot of money. Was that minus 3,000? I didn't look at the exact number, but it was high. So here we go. Let's get our defense set up here, guys, just in case he does do a counter rush. So we got our Glaive Lord, Glaive Lord, Glaive Lord, Glaive Lord, and we're going to go for a bunch of ground zeros as well. So let's see what he does against this. I'm assuming, almost assuming, that he's going to be able to defend this. Looks like he's taking his sweet time with it, too. Oh, he's going for ground zero, so yeah, he's probably going to try and just ground zero the BFBs that are inside, which makes sense. Of course, it makes sense. But he does need... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, he needs like at least 3 ground zero. Well, he's got a crap ton of them now. He's building them so fast. And we get our eco back up to 6,000, so I don't feel too dangerous with this. I'm going to go even higher, man. I'm going to go even higher. Maybe 10, 20, 30, 70,000. No, I don't think I'm going to go 70,000 or anything. But I will go to a fairly high eco. And with my Glaive Lords, I feel like no sort of balloons will get through. But the Moabs, on the other hand, I don't know. It depends a little bit. That's where it's going to get a little bit crazy. So he's still kind of staying away from the submarines as well right now. I wonder what this guy's deal is. I mean, I also, you know, this is my first late game video on my new iPad. I don't know if there's going to be any lag, if there's going to be like, it's going to be completely smooth. I think, if I like looked at it correctly, this iPad is like literally 10 times faster and better than the other iPad, at least. Based on, it was like 2 times as fast as an iPad Air 2, and with the math of going down, it was like even better and even better and even better. So I'm actually getting to the point where I can't even click these pinks no more. I think we're both going for world record pinks. World record ecos. Alright, so let's get our sub set up. Let's go submarine, submarine. We're just going to get them all up to low-level submarines for now. At least get them down, and then, you know what? It's a lot easier to upgrade if you have them lower levels. Oh, come on. I can't fit another one in there? Oh, lame. Lame, man. Oh, that sucks. We'll keep on going, Eco. And we're going to get... I don't know. Should I get the first strike abilities? This game is going late game. That's the best way I can put it. I don't know if we're going to make it to around 100, but with the right ability spams, we can do a really good job against these guys. So we finally see Moabs coming out against us. Chicka chicka boom boom. Don't mess up here, Chris. Make sure you get all the stuff you need. Oh yes, oh yes. Ground zero. And another ground zero. Though I will admit, if this game does go past probably round 50, I'll probably just do a quick speed up on the last, like, whatever amount of minutes it is. You know, I don't want to sit here and commentate for another 2 hours. That'd be kind of weird. I guess I could break it up into 2 parts, but I think you guys don't normally like that. You guys don't normally like me breaking it up into 2 different parts. So we almost have 10,000 economy right now. Holy crapola, dude. So I don't even know which ones are not upgraded. There we go. We got this one, and I cannot tell. There we go. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And I did not go any Spectres at all. I don't think that really matters because of my Glaive Lords, but it's just something to note. No Spectres at all for me. I'm planning on doing the ability spams. this guy did end up fitting a crap ton of monkey aces, like, right next to each other in the middle there. Kind of crazy. Is there anything that I can rush with at the moment? Not really. There's no good rushes. He will annihilate my Zoma Gods. Obviously, he'll ground zero at everything lower. So that's my two options right there. Just bloop, down the drain. So I wanted to save this topic for another video, and I might talk about it in another video. In fact, I might even talk about it in a Super Science video as well, because I just think it's so darn interesting. But, nobody ever really thinks about this, but it came to my mind just a little while ago when I was watching a show about computers and how it learns or it adapts, and I was like, well, how can a computer actually learn or adapt? And they were talking about, well, maybe the code changes, and I'm like, well, how does the code change? The person has to change the code, right? And then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, what if you made a system that randomly changed certain parts of its code, and then if it didn't work, it would, like, shut it down or whatever, or, like, eliminate that possibility. And then if it did end up working, it would keep the code if it ended up being, like, better than what it already was. So it was pretty much just a random chance generator of the code somehow being more effective than its previous code. And I thought that was a super duper interesting topic, because it's basically the evolution of computers, and not just evolution of computers from us, but evolution of computers by themselves. The code changing by themselves based on if something is beneficial or not. So we're getting to the point where we already have more than $200,000. Holy crap, or is that 2 million? I think that's 2 million. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's only 200,000. Okay, only 6 numbers. I got ahead of myself, at least a little bit. So here we go. We got. Oh, there we go. The BFBs, I could see them on his screen way earlier than my screen. So he's finally getting his subs up. He's got the first strike ability for the subs. So that is an interesting note. Let's get more monkey aces up to ground zero. Just gonna go boom, boom. Bid them all the way up. I think we can handle these balloons without even using the ground zeros, though. It looks like, yes, indeedy, man, we can handle these balloons. Actually, those BFBs getting taken down without any help from my ground zeros, nor having even high-level submarines yet. So as you can tell, it's just getting crazy over here, man. So the stupid bench is in the way. God darn it, Ninja Kiwi, why'd you have to put the bench there? Trying to make it look all fancy and nice, and I'm making it look like poop. No, it looks fine. It looks fine. I'm just angry. Not really. Not really that angry. I'm just upset. Not really that upset either. I'm just a concerned citizen for the Balloons Monkey world, wondering why that bench is there. Why? So here we go. We're still spamming all the monkey aces as efficiently as I possibly can. I really don't know what the most efficient way to put the monkey aces on the map is, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty reasonable job over here. Also, I could accidentally use my battle energy over here. That would be terrible. It wouldn't really be that terrible, because I'm probably not planning on using the battle energy that much either. So here we go. Dart Storm, ground zero, and oh my god, the money is just pretty much infinite at this moment. The only way I could run out of money is if I decided to keep on rushing with Zoma Gods. And at that point, yeah, you know what, it could probably get pretty ridiculous. But now the lag is getting real, but I don't know if it's my screen that's lagging or his screen that's lagging. It looks like it's just based on, like, the connection. The connection is actually lagging, not my iPad. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. I think somebody's gonna drop out soon. My connection's only yellow, but yellow's not too bad. I mean, yellow, we don't usually lose connection if we have yellows. So here we go. We got all these guys up to ground zeros. Holy crap, dude! We got almost an infinite amount of ground zeros right now. Spam them as much as we want. So it looks like we got every single one of them but one up. Where is it? Oh, here we go. All right. We got all of them up officially up to ground zero. Now we'll start spamming the rest of our little boomerangs. Woo, wherever we can fit them. Definitely still laggy though, but again, it's that weird kind of lag. It's not like the, oh, very fluid, consistent lag. It's like, oh, we can't really connect type of lag or something. So we're also going to have to get all of our first strike abilities. Ooh, look at that. I guess it's not as infinite as I thought. We start spending $20,000 on each one of these abilities, man. Getting down to 56,000 and 46,000. And can we possibly get down to 0? I don't think so. So at this point, I don't know if I should go for a Glaive Lord or go for 2-4 Boomerangs. What do you guys think? 2-4 is just another ability that I have to use. But they're probably pretty reasonably good against Zomagots and stuff. They just have so much, like, speed, you know? They're just... Where Glaive Lords, they only do a couple damage to Moabs. You would think they would do more than they do, but they're really not that good. In fact, I think they got nerfed or something. Because I remember back in the day, they used to be really good against Moabs. Or at least I used to think they used to be good against Moabs. So I don't know if something changed, or if I'm just stupid. I'm not really sure what the deal is. Alright, so we're still going. Just a mixture of Glaive Lords and 2-4 Boomerangs. Either way, man. The Turbocharge. So what I think I'm going to do is, if we make it to round 40, I'm going to keep on recording, but I'm only going to record... I'm not going to record my voice anymore, because I feel like... Oh, man, it's just going to get a little bit boring just sitting here watching this game go on if I put it in regular speed, especially if it's going to lag like this, you know? I wouldn't mind if it was very fluid, you know, fluent and fluid, but it's not. It just isn't. So you guys get to watch my ridiculous micro of this ridiculous Monkey Ace game. Holy crapola. As soon as we get to round 40, guys, that is where we're going to start speeding it up. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to commentate. I'm just going to do post-commentary about it. And we'll speed it up to like 4 times or whatever. I don't think the game's going to end very soon, though. I think it's going to go to around 100, or I don't even know, man. I don't even know what the heck it's going to go to. So because of lag, we're going to call it. Yeah, screw bands. Who cares about level 40? We're going to start speeding it up right around... And... now. So here we are, ready for some boom boom. As you guys can tell, it's getting redonkulous. I mean, the lag is still pretty intense. This is 4 times speed. And the thing about the lag is it's not consistent. It's very on and off still. It just doesn't want to go boom. But check it out, man. I got 1 billion ground zeros. He's going mostly Spectres. But the game is about to get intense. This is going to get crazy because he's going to rush me with some Zomagirls. Oh my goodness. I was thinking that it was going to go like longer. You know, I wasn't expecting around 40 for us to rush each other. But there we go. We see the first Zomagods. Not only do we have to defend against Zomagods from his side, we also have to defend the natural balloons, which if the Zomagods come out as natural balloons as well, this is going to get ridiculous. So I'm starting to spam the ground zeros. I'm starting to use all of my 2-4 Boomerangs with the battle energy just to defend these Zomagods. Holy crap, man. But then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. If he's going to try and kill me, I got $1 billion as well. I got over, whatever, $2 million or whatever I have. I have a ton of money, man. So I'm going to counter-rush him with a ton of Zomagods as well. So, I just hope that his Spectres are not strong enough. They're not as strong as my ground zero spam. I have 24, I think I have 30 abilities, 30 ground zero abilities, so you really can't tell exactly what's going on, which is actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like the fact that you can't tell what's going on, because I think one of us is going to lose lives kind of randomly, you know? It's going to be like, oh, no, I couldn't see this stupid ceramics running through, and we ended up dying. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping is going to happen to him. But as you can tell, he's going crazy against the Zomagods that I sent out against him. He's just like 50,000 freaking ground zeros right away. He should have waited a little bit. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm letting my towers actually do the damage to the Zomagods before I end up doing anything. And then, oh no! The worst thing that could have happened. He lost connection. And guess what? It's gonna happen again. He's gonna lose the connection. So this game is pretty much gonna end with, you know, we see this giant, you know, dynamite stick about to explode, and it goes poof, and it just pops out of existence. So that's what I have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video nonetheless. It was really intense, and I do think I was going to win. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.